welcome back to Katie's Budgeting Life. I am Katie, and today we are going to be doing our budget breakdown for our third paycheck in April, which is our April 29th paycheck. So we are going to write down our income, write down all of our bills that we need to pay, our wallet, our sinking funds, our snowball, and our savings challenges. So if that interests you in any way, shape, or form, or you just want to listen to me talk, go ahead and stick around. Let's open up our planner and we will get started. Okay, so this is how we start every budget breakdown for the paychecks that we get. We'll put the date at the top just to keep notes. So it's going to be April 29th of 2022. April went by so fast, so fast. Okay, so now we are going to do the income. So we will list them. We have Phil's full-time job, and he is my, for people that don't know, that is my boyfriend, significant other, man of my dreams. And then you have me. So Katie's full-time job. And then we have the child support that we get from my oldest son. And then my mom. My mom lives in my basement, and she gives me an amount monthly that covers rent, her cell phone, and car insurance, because we are on the same car insurance, then I pay that. Okay, so the budget is $1,650, $1,350, $170, and $600. So we'll do the given ones first. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see. Okay, so the givens is my mom, so she will give us $600. For the child support, we are supposed to get $170 every 2 weeks. However, we made an agreement. He gave me more last pay to help cover for Mason's birthday. So he gave me more, and then he was going to give me a little bit less this pay, but it still ends up equaling the same. So he's giving me $75. For me, it was $1,489, and for Phil was $3,684. And for everyone that watched my last budget breakdown, he works at a job where if you don't submit your time at all, he will never get paid. So he has to submit his time by a certain date. And if he doesn't submit it by then, it won't go onto that paycheck, and it will wait and process for the next paycheck. So he missed like 3 or 4 overtime days. He submitted them too late. So we were short last pay, and we have extra this pay. So what I was going to pay with the last paychecks with that money, I held it, and we are going to pay it with this one. So we're actually going to be making just about a double mortgage payment. So when you add up the $3,684, the $1,489, $75, and $600, you get $5,848. And I know that looks like a big amount, but like I said, we didn't pay a good portion of our mortgage payment last pay because of him, the pay being short. So $5,848. So now we are going to write down our bills, and let me write all them down, and I will be right back. Okay, so I wrote everything out. For anyone that doesn't know, we do have a lot of loan, credit card payments. We are in a good amount of debt. We are trying to maneuver getting out of debt with also still having a life, because we are not going to not have vacations. We're not going to just completely deprive ourselves of doing things with our children. We still need to have a life with also getting out of this debt in a timely manner. So these bills are overwhelming, but it's my life, so it's what we just have to go with. All right, so mortgage is going to be $1,668. I typically break the mortgage payment in half, but we didn't do that because of the last pay, because of the money issue. And we are also on a repayment plan, so we should, May is our last repayment month, so starting June, we should be back to our normal exact normal payments from then on out. We have our first financial loan, which is $347.06. Our credit card, which is $40. Our loan that we got out to get our air conditioner redone is $232.41. Kaiser is a medical repayment plan, or payment plan, that's $49. My Capital One Platinum is $70. My Navy Federal credit card is $20. PNC credit card is $101. My American Express is $40. Carnival is a credit card, that's $30. ROI is another payment plan with a collection agency for medical. I didn't know that there was some issues with insurance because I just switched jobs basically right when I had my daughter, and basically I'm just paying them $50 a month. Netflix, HBO, and Apple are the streaming services and storage. And then Phil's portion, this is his spending, his gas, his credit card obligations, and his loan obligation. He has usually like the first pay of every month, all of his stuff comes out. So like his car insurance, everything like that. So it's usually a lot more the first pay, and then the second pay isn't that much. All right, so when you add all that up, we get a total of $4,209. So then you subtract $58.48 minus $42.09, and that gives you $1,639 left. Okay, so now that makes our bills paid for, and now we have to go down to our wallet, which is the next main priority because that gets you through so you don't have to go with credit cards. So our leftover amount, we bring it down, which is $16.39. So then we have gas. We're actually going to be doing $230 this pay because $220 is just not cutting it anymore. Groceries is going to be getting $320. I am tempted to add more to that. Starbucks is going to be getting $15. Toiletries is going to be getting $15 as well. And eating out is going to be getting $35. And extra is going to be getting $15. So once you add them all together, you get a total of $630 for our wallet. So we do $16.39 minus $630, which gives you a total of $1,009. Okay, so now that we have $1,009, then what we are going to do is bring that up to here. We have $1,009, and that's how much we have to work with for our sinking funds, our savings challenges, and our snowball. So let me write down our sinking funds amounts, and then we will talk about it. Okay, so I wrote down all of our sinking funds categories. I'm not going to go through all this because we will do all that in our cash stuffing video on Monday. It's pretty much all of our binders except for our snowball envelope and our savings challenges. So once you add all the sinking funds up, it comes to a total of $389. So you do $1,009 minus $389, which gives you $620 left. So now we'll come down to snowball, which is our extra debt category. So snowball, and then we are going to be putting $258 towards snowball. So you do $620 minus $258, which gives you a total of $362. And then the last category is our savings. And for anybody that is following me, I am trying very, very hard to get a couple of my savings challenges complete so I can have that comfort again with my personal savings and just a little bit of, I guess, relaxation knowing that I have a little bit of money to fall on. So that's mainly why I'm putting more focus on my savings challenges right now than my snowball, because I don't want to add more debt. I want to make sure that I can have this money to fall back on. So 52 week, I don't really want to do all the exact amounts because I have a separate video for that. So I'm just going to write them out. But once you add all of these 4 challenges up, our leftover comes down, which is $362. And when you add all this up, it comes out to $362. So then you subtract that and it gets you $0, which ends up being a zero-based budget. So this always works for me every paycheck. I don't know if it will work for you, but this is the Budget Moms Planner, Budget by Paycheck. I think that's what it's called, right? Yeah, Budget by Paycheck planner. It works for me. I really like it. I personally, there's a category here for budget and then actual. I just don't personally use the budget because to me it's very repetitive because most of my amounts are pretty much the same. So there's only a couple that can vary. So I just feel like it's very repetitive and I just use one column. So that is my budget breakdown for our April 29th check. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. I will be working all weekend because I do. My off days are during the week, but Monday I will have my cash stuffing video. So that is very exciting. I love my cash stuffing videos. So thank you all again. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and until the next video, bye-bye.